What's up everyone, Darcblade here with an information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. As always, this covers both PC and console versions of the game and is for the week starting the 6th of November 2020. Now the Fun Fright Fest has come to an end and we no longer have access to daily limited bounties, sales on in the shops, the Gathering Hub being decked out in decorations and the vast majority of event quests. Instead, we've reverted back to weekly limited bounties and weekly event quests. However, this won't be the case for much longer, as with an upcoming patch 15.10, things will all change and we'll get rotating seasonal events and access to pretty much all of the existing event quests in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. But when that happens, I'll be sure to bring you more information. On top of that, before we get into limited bounties, some more miscellaneous news. The new Hunting Party pack is now available. This is a pack that you can claim once alongside your login bonus that gives you 30 gourmet vouchers, 100 mega nutrients, 100 nourishing extracts, 100 whitefish fin plus and 100 great sunfish scales. So it's a nice little stock up to our materials there. But let's move on to talk about this week's limited bounties. There are 6 of them. First is a general Wildspire Waste limited bounty to complete 2 quests in this specific location. They can be done at any rank, and for doing so you'll get research points and some armor spheres. Next is an ecology survey to hunt bird wyvern. We have to hunt down 2 of these monster types and it can be at any rank. And for doing so you'll get research points, some armor sphere plus and a first wyverian print. Next is an ecology survey, slay an elder dragon. We have to hunt down 2 elder dragons at high or master rank, and for doing so you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres, a gold wyverian print that can be used at the elder melder in exchange for various monster gems, and a golden egg that can be sold for zenny. This as always will be the last limited bounty you have access to if you don't have Iceborne, but if you do you'll also have an ecology survey to hunt brute wyvern. We have to hunt 2 of these monster types at master rank, and for doing so you'll get research points, some hard armor spheres and a silver egg. Next is an ecology survey to hunt Rajang. We have to hunt down 1 of these beast wyverns and it has to be at master rank, although it's not like we get the monster at any other rank. And for doing so you'll get research points, some king armor spheres and another golden egg. And finally is the general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties, and for doing so you'll get research points and a celestial wyverian print that can be used at the elder melder in exchange for various monster mantles. So those are all the limited bounties we have access to this week. Not too difficult or strenuous as we got a week to complete them. But let's move away from the limited bounties to talk about the event quests we have this week. As I mentioned, the Fun Fright Fest is gone and we no longer have access to the vast majority of event quests. Instead, a small selection will be available to us each week up until the release of this next upcoming update, patch 15.10. So what have we got this week? Well, first of all, up in the Gathering Hub, before we get into anything else, the Kulfturov Siege has been made available. The Kulfturov Siege and safi'jiiva Siege will still be rotating every 2 weeks, and for the next fortnight, we have the opportunity to take on Kulfturov. But as for normal event quests, first of all for Master Rank, which I'll go into a bit more detail here. First of all is Trophy Fishing, a 1-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 2 or above. This has players taking on 2 Beartodus in the Hoarfrost Reach. After completing this, you'll get materials to craft the Frozen Kingfish Greatsword. Next is the Desert Desserts, a 1-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 1 or above. This has players collecting and delivering 20 hard fruit from the Wildspire Waste. Nothing too special about rewards except for bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is the Colourful Carnival, a 2-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 6 or above. This has players taking on an assortment of bird wyvern, well pretty much all of them except for Yangaruga and Scarred Yangaruga in the special arena. After completing this quest you'll get bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Also this is a good quest to take on if you're looking to get this week's limited bounties done quickly. Next is Balloon Fight, a 2-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 6 or above. This has players taking on a Paolumu and Nightshade Paolumu in the special arena. After completing this quest you'll get quite a few hard armor spheres as your reward, which can be used to upgrade your armor. Next is Fired Up Bruisers, a 3-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 9 or above. This has players taking on a Glavenus and Uragon in the Elder's Recess. Nothing too special about rewards except for bonus hunter rank and master rank points. Next is We Free Kings, a 5-star master rank quest that requires hunters to be master rank 19 or above, and has players taking on a Kirin, Kushala de Aura, and Teostra in the special arena. Again, bonus hunter rank and master rank points as your reward, and this is also a quest to consider farming if you're looking to farm large Elder Dragon gems. The next two quests are pretty one and the same, which are the Evening Star and Dawn of the Death Star, both 6-star Master Rank quests that require hunters to be Master Rank 24 or above, and have players taking on Alatreon in the Secluded Valley. The only difference between these two quests is what phase or what form Alatreon starts off in. The Evening Star starts Alatreon in its fire form, Dawn of the Death Star starts Alatreon in its ice form. These event quests are the only way to access Alatreon after having completed the special assignment. Next is Fade to Black, a 6-star Master Rank quest that again requires hunters to be Master Rank 24 or above, and has players taking on Fatalis in Castle Shrade. Much like the Alatreon event quest, this is the only way to take on Fatalis if you've completed the special assignment already. Next up is I Am Tranquil, I Am Sound, a 6-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 24 or above. This has players taking on a Yangaruga in the Ancient Forest. Nothing too special about this quest except for bonus hunter rank and master rank points as always, and it's a good way to farm materials from Yangaruga. Next is a Roar That Splinters the Sky, a 6-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 70 or above. This has players taking on a Brute Tigrex in the Elder's Recess. Again, bonus hunter rank and master rank points as your reward for completing this, but this is also a good way to access Brute Tigrex if you haven't got access to the monster first by leveling up the Rotten Vale area of your guiding mats. Next up is Razzled, Frazzled and Dazzled, a 6-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 24 or above. This has players taking on a Rajang in the Wildspire Waste. Again, nothing too special about rewards except for bonus hunter rank, and of course materials from Rajang. Next is Heavy Metal in the Wastes, a 6-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 24 or above. This has players taking on an assortment of monsters related to the Wildspire Waste, and for taking this quest on there's a chance at finding those said monsters at the small or large gold crown size, so this is one for achievement and trophy hunters out there. And then finally is the Eternal Gold Rush, a 6-star Master Rank quest that requires hunters to be Master Rank 24 or above. This has players taking on a Master Rank Kulftaroth in the Caverns of El Dorado. This quest will allow you to get materials to craft the Master Rank Kulftaroth armor, as well as upgrade the Kulftaroth weaponry to Master Rank level. So there we have it, those are all the Master Rank event quests we have available this week. A decent selection, but nothing too special or outlandish. In a way, it's a shame that we're not getting any new event quests coming up, as for me, whenever they introduced a new event quest, it was a highlight of the week. But anyway, let's move on to quickly list off the low and high rank event quests. For low rank, we have the Wicked Wildspire Warfare and Poison Posse. As for high rank, we have Rock and Roll Recess. This is how revolts start. Scorning the Sun, which is Arch-Tempered Teostra. The Eye of the Storm, which is Arch-Tempered Kushala da Aura. Undying Alpenglow, which is Arch-Tempered Zora Magdaros. A Simple Task, Track and Delivery, No Tomorrow for Usurpers, and The Throne Taker. Of course, if you want more information on these low rank event quests, there are separate videos elsewhere on the channel that go into detail about these event quests, so check them out if you're interested in learning a bit more about them. But that's about it for this week's limited bounties and event quests. It is a little bit sad that we're on the tail end of Monster Hunter World's lifespan, but clearly Capcom have stuff in the works with Monster Hunter Rise and possibly more. And of course, console players are going to be able to experience Monster Hunter World Iceborne with upgraded graphics and frame rates thanks to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X soon. But what are your thoughts on this week's limited bounties? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests on Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.